I'm sure many of us have heard the scripture that says, he who exalts himself will be humbled, and he who humbles himself will be exalted. I'm sure you have heard that scripture. When you look at the word exalt in that verse, it comes from the word hupso, which means to elevate, to lift up. That means someone who lifts themselves up, or someone who elevates themselves. Okay, the scripture says they will be brought down, they will be put down. He says they will be humbled. But those who humble themselves, the word humble comes from the word tapinu, that means to bring low, to put yourself low, to live a simple life. Such people, Jesus says, will be exalted. When you read the Message version, he says, if you walk around with your nose in the air, you're going to end up flat on your face. If you walk up with pride, if you walk up with ego, if you walk up thinking that you are great, that thinking no end of yourself, scripture is very clear, you will land up on your face. Jesus also says, scripture also says, God resists the proud but gives grace to the humble. Today I want to tell you, by living a life with pride and ego, it's not going to benefit you. Sometimes even to say the word sorry, we hesitate because it hurts our ego. Sometimes even to acknowledge somebody in our life who's been a blessing to us, it hurts our ego. Why? We don't want to feel lesser than somebody else. But I want to tell you, there is no shame to be lesser than somebody else, because God always blesses those who humble themselves. God always lifts up those who put themselves low. He will always lift you up. But if you want to lift yourself up, if you want to live in pride and ego, it's the beginning of your downfall. It's the beginning of your destruction. Many a times we say, I will do this, I will do that. But I want to tell you, I before God does not exist. I has to die. When I is brought low, when you come down before God, God will begin to lift you up. Even living a simple life or humble life before man, you will begin to be exalted. That's what God's promise is. Today I want to encourage you and tell you, don't live a lofty life. Don't live an I-centered life. If you need to say sorry to somebody, say sorry. If you need to say thank you to somebody, say thank you. Now, you are not put down by saying those words. On the contrary, God begins to lift you up. If you need to acknowledge that somebody has been an amazing blessing over your life, acknowledge it. Because when you choose to lower yourself, God will begin to exalt you. Don't be ashamed, or don't hesitate. Simple words: sorry, thank you, you've been an amazing blessing to me. Simple words. But sometimes it does hurt our ego, does touch our pride. But when you let it go and you acknowledge it, you are humbling before man, but God is exalting you, preparing you for bigger things. God bless you.